Today, we do have Danny as our opponent. So he's on 3 attacks so far. I haven't really changed my defense from last round, so there is that. So, you know, if stream sniping was a thing, then that's not great. But I haven't really been switching my defense all around that often. But it's okay. Here, like for example, removing Chalk to put Qui-Gon lead is probably the play at some point. This team could also use a few more armies to actually be good. Same could be said for the Finzari, but Finzari is just not as strong right now as it once was. Then here it's just like all about having some fun stuff and seeing what kind of decisions it forces out from my opponent into going into the back wall, perhaps unprepped for what could be there. Not really sure. Any of these things here kind of align into a plan, but because like I feel like my back wall doesn't really demand anything that the front wall has, so it's just like the front wall is just right now a confusion of where, like, do I want to allocate X counter here or do I need to go safer? You're not really sure, but like right now it's very hard to bait teams and counters because there's just so many counters to a lot of things, and it's difficult to play like that. So if you can force any kind of error from the front wall, that's just as much as you can ask, because yeah, that's really what it's all about. For our opponent, he has Dash Bam. Okay, then we have Inquisitors, a very good Ray comp. I like this one a lot. And then we also have DTMG, so all good strong teams. Then in the top zone, we also have like a bit more of the same gameplay. Here he's also saving Watt because GBA you know, needs Watt for something else, just places GBA. I put Soldier in. GBA is perfectly fine. Gas, Saw is perfectly strong right now. Tuskens, it's just I feel like right now I'm on the money with my defense in regards to what most people are doing. So like I need to get to the point where I need to find what my defense does that can be countered in order to win matches more easily, because otherwise all I'm going to have to rely on is pure efficiency, which, you know, it's a game plan that you can accept. You can go into a round and be like, I will be more efficient than you will be, and execute that, and, you know, be better at executing it. That's perfectly fine as a game plan, but I don't really know if you can really do much more to prevent this. Like I feel like with a plan like this, all you can do is just be even more efficient than your opponent and, you know, play that way. It's very difficult right now to really do much more. Like you can set 8 Galactic Legends and you can clear that without using, you know, many of them. The difficulty lies in using the right teams for the banner snipey ones. So like say for Inquisitors, you want to use like the right team so you don't lose a lot of banners. For Gideon, the same thing there, because like not all Galactic Legends handle this in a pretty way. So for example, imagine you save 1 Galactic Legend for offense, right? You have 7 on defense. You kill like Ray with Star Killer, and you do like Trey versus Reva, and you do whatever versus Bam, and then you use your 1 Galactic Legend versus Gideon, because, you know, non-GL counters are very difficult against this team right now. What will happen is that you may get low banners here, and that can suck the rest of your Grand Arena to a poor time. So anyway, enough rambling. Time to play the game. Let's do this. So I'm a bit more sure about some of my decision making now than I was yesterday or 2 days ago when we played round 1. And if things go wrong, things go wrong. Just the way it is. I think that's the Datacron we probably used last time. So one thing you should be doing with these new Datacrons is check their deflection levels in case you're using teams that are reliant on special damage, say like JMLS, Flux. You want to make sure that if you are using those types of abilities, you're landing them rather than just having them dodged. So you need to keep that in mind. For whatever reason, this new spawn Dark Trooper is also not spawning with 4 stacks. I believe that was not the case during 3v3. Let's mark. You can save the bonus turn for after Jedi Knight Cal Kestis goes. Or at least, so would be the plan. Here, he doesn't immediately take his bonus turn because whenever you use a bonus turn, you lose turn meter. Here, we're going to cleanse the dazes by using the second ability. And we'll give the turn over to Revan and swap it around to Cal and try to make the most out of this synergistic duo. Can go for that AoE stun with Luke whenever you feel like it. Here I'm not really calling Cal to assist because he doesn't gain that much TM. Whereas JKR gains the TM from the leadership and some from his basic against the marked enemy. So, you know, all in all, it's okay. It's better. So now we have to use special too. So best way of looking into Cal Kestis and being like, which special do I do now? Because I forgot. If you used special 1, then it's like you used special 1. It has 1 blade. So now you want to use special 2 to rotate around and get 10 stacks. If you do this the wrong way around, you'll only get 5, and that slows down your nuke. At least I find this to be the easier way to memorize it. There's probably some better way to do that. Yeah, that's the way I do it. 1 blade means I use special 1, time 2, special 2. Just go and increase that Scout. Scout is frustrating to play against. Has a good cleanse and there's a lot of good stuff. This will heal them a bit. It's fine. Cal's ready to go. Just gonna call Jedinet Luke here. Basic, and we want to nuke. DTMG. This is actually a bit of a problem. Because he has 4 stacks now, so I don't... I do. Holy... What happened to this team? I don't even know if Death Trooper killed something with an anti-res. All I'm gonna say is I'm very happy my Jolie is alive. Yeah. Holy. Welcome back, guys. Zombie Jedi for the win. This is not the way this battle is meant to go. Crit damage coming in handy, no? It's crazy. Can't really heal any protection, especially without. Just... yeah. That's a rough one. That's a rough DTMG team, right? Holy. This battle, I was pretty satisfied with last time we played it, so I'll just do the same thing again. I think I did Sith Empire Trooper, but I probably don't need to. I also use a good Dark Side Datacron with him. So we can do the same. I'll leave the product option available for like troopers if they need it. And here we can use Sith Marauder. I don't know if I'm gonna want this Sith Empire Trooper. I can really scroll right now. My head's blocking it. But I don't know if I'm gonna want him with my Sith Eternal Emperor, so I'll leave myself with that option open. Okay, so Malgus versus Reva, what do we need to keep in mind? They'll do a bunch of stuff until you get to go, and when you get to go, you just start rolling all over them. Particularly after Darth Revan gets his fear going. Here, using third is pretty bad, right? And now we go for the AoE fear, and you focus on that Grand Inquisitor. You can go for the fear here if you want. Maybe get the one shot. Nice. There you go. You can AoE here, pop the staggers and stuff, but I'm just gonna hit the guy that I can, that doesn't have fear. And now I should actually go back to Seventh Sister. You know, make use of your fear, right? Like, if you don't have to take damage from them, just don't let them stay feared. Well, maybe not there, right? Or like, I'm mostly scared of Reva, but I think I can finish the side ads pretty quickly. But yeah, I feel like if you take a little bit of time to get your kills, and you'll be fine. That's more of an auto. I don't really get a lot to say here. What's gonna happen is that I'll lower Third Sister's health threshold. I'll get myself down on my tanks. They won't taunt, and then I'll be very sad when Reva one-shot someone. We'll see if that's the case or not. Last time I was like, oh, this counter is so good, I'm gonna get a 65 and all, and then Reva just bonked my Darth Revan, so I'm just watching, seeing what happens. You know, not jinxing anything. I'm just merely stating what happened last time. Hopefully... Okay, stagger, that's good. Hopefully we're fine. Nice. Banners are 62 though. Same thing as losing to the Darth Revan, having full protection on your stuff. Surely not. Doesn't happen again. Well, as it turns out, it did not happen again, thankfully. have ability blocks and stuff. Where were they at last time, though? Big question. So against this Rey comp, I'm very, I'd be very excited to use Jedi Master Kenobi here. We could... No. So here's the thing, right? I don't think the level 3 is that bad. The 52% deflection is not that bad because I have a special accuracy datacron that can match it. But I feel like it's just so complicated to do that when you have such a simple solution to this team, right? It's just, I mean, this is just way too practical to not take it, right? And Rey is just such a roller coaster sometimes. You want Scoundrel Datacron and you want one of these anti-revive ones. They're pretty good. You can also have some off in stacking, and there's just nothing the Rey team can do about this. So when you play this battle, you want to go for the insta-kill on Cal Kestis. Cal Kestis, with all of his prod up, he's insanely annoying, and Barris can be, her effect. You just use this middle and you're good. JMK opener, you open this way because your cat is not going to leap turn 1 anyway, right? Like, they have the instant damage immunity, instant kill immunity thing. So if you're not going to leap anyway, you might as well just get your JMK middle to open up and work from there. I think it's a better way to operate here. We can put some damage on GK, it doesn't matter. I think I value the heal and the prod up a bit more. So now ideally, yeah, so this Cal Kestis is very slow, so I don't get to do any damage to him. So here, I'm just gonna swap over to Ahsoka, get another Xian source, I guess. Xian, I don't know how you guys say it. I always say Xian, because I feel like that's how I'd say it in my mother's tongue, so... let's slap some heal immunity back on Rey. I don't need to ult right now. That's fine. So we're ulting here. We can ignore taunt, and Cal Kestis has taken his turn. So it's your time to shine. It's your time to delete Cal Kestis. With this, he's gone. And now you should ideally focus the Barris, because there's going to be a lot of healing from their team. Get rid of that inspiration. Probably doesn't matter that much in this battle, but it's a good habit to keep in mind. Just hit right, get rid of the inspiration. Who else are you gonna hit anyway? GK? I mean, who cares? So yeah, now I mean, you can kind of just go for Rey and then go for Ben and whatever. It's just probably easier to take down Barris right now. She's just very annoying, and the sooner you get rid of her, the better. The way I'm gonna do this is actually, I'm just gonna sneak in a couple of extra assists here with Ahsoka. So we increase the likelihood that we get the one shot here on Barris. There you go. So that's what I was playing for. And now you just hit Rey, hit Ben, do your normal thing here to finish off the battle. But yeah, like, I've played this battle before in a way where, like, oh, I'm just gonna ignore Barris. Rey and Ben are such high priority targets, but trust me, it's just a lot easier to take down Barris. And then you go back to Rey, finish this job, and you're good. Barris is just really, really, really annoying to play against. And the more you avoid it, the better. Trust me. Source, trust me, bro. We're waiting. Come on, you do your thing. We have a Padme heal still. We also have a big nuke with Cat coming up. I'm actually gonna play for that. We don't have the taunt ignore anymore though, so like, I just killed the GK. I think so. Die. Die. What a psycho. Anyway, I hope they don't have that much damage because I don't really like that HP we're at. So I'm just gonna get myself whirlwinded. DI, it's fine. It's all part of the great master plan. Now we just wait right now. Bonk. Who goes next? GK? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, maybe we didn't have enough damage anyway, so it's fine. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if I can recover my... Oh, that's annoying. Does Padme have enough? Not enough. Well, that's annoying. I lost a lot of time with that. I played it that way because my GMK was gonna take a turn and revive the Ben anyway, so that's not great. Could heal, but I guess it's fine this way as well. Yep, rip banners though. That was bad. Oh, I mean, we could have done Star Killer and lost, so... Dash Bam. What the hell do I want to do against this? You know, the old school thing would be something related to Bounty Hunters. And, like, use Salmon. That could be a lot of fun. Wait, did you do Aura Lead? I think it was Aura Lead, actually. I mean, we could do this. This is the old school thing. This is so old, man. But, I figure it would work. We'll go with the TM reset as well. Surely that works well. This could go hella wrong, but like, how fast can that be? It's like 360 at best. Plus 20. And okay, probably should maths here, but I think we're fine. Grief is 348. Nah, there's no way. The Zam boost here is at least, yeah, it's like 70 speed. So we go first. Let's try it. Nuke Bam first and we win. Because like we can do boss lead, but I don't think the contract is as easy to do because then you're hitting IG-11 a lot, right? Yeah. My aura is ready to go, so I'll just let her do her thing. Unlucky. So look at the cool thing now. Basic, cooldown reset. Oh, come on. Just give me the thing I want to show. Anyway, cooldown reset. Bonk. There it is. Cooldown reset here with the Didacron is so cool on this particular battle. I would like to get to Dash at some point, you know, maybe today. But I guess I have to wait a bit. TM and go back to Dash. Zam maybe? Yeah. I haven't used Zam's data Ami in so long. Such a fun one. Holy. Hey, we're back. This is like I'm feeling so much nostalgia from playing this battle. I wish I was kidding. Because like this was the thing. This was like one of the best reasons to put the Ami on Zem. You're like, well, you can kill Lord Vader, but if there's no Lord Vader for you to kill, you can just wreck one of these BAM teams in such a clean 65 type way. And well, we're in 2024 and it's still good. So happy with that one. And it does have a few techs there. Yeah, we're 3 behind. And we are playing the efficiency game. So yeah, let's play what we know that works and work from there. I feel like my English sometimes I just like to repeat the word I just said. I feel like it's a mission I'm on. So we'll use what we know that works, so it works there, you know. Well played. One of these, this one. I would check deflection, but honestly, I don't have a lot of options. So you know, surprise me, man. Surprise me. Let's see how much deflection it has. I mean, counter probably still works, so it's fine. I hope it works. Let's see. So open up with third. And now the cool tech you're using with the 100% TM crons is you just basic. Very nice. And now you cooldown increase them again. Very good. Oh no, but Saw is immune to cooldown manipulation or whatever. Anyway, what are we going to do? Special? No, because we can get more turn meters. So we basic. Look at that. Now we summon. And now, do we use basic or special? Special, because we already used the basic. Alright, Looking good. We do have to hit the taunt. This guy, basic or special? It's special, because he's not a scoundrel. For level 6, it's not for droids. Now you go over to... Well, I kind of want to go with Sharut with a one-tap type guy, so I'm gonna call BT1. Basic, get that reset. Oh, that's unfortunate. Anyway, we third, and he still has his AoE, so that Sharut is going down. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just wish Aphra would get these turns in between here, but it feels like whoever wants to goes, and I have no idea who wants to go. I wonder if it's like speed related. Anyway, let's go back here. This guy's torture. Let's just finish him. And cooldown increase and wreck people in the face. By the way, if you are ever threatened by this SRP, when you're playing with Aphra and you're like, oh, they have a lot of buffs and they keep reviving, don't forget your Commando third prevents revives, just in case we're like, oh no, so much damage from this guy. So yeah, there is also that to consider. Just so you're not worried and being like, oh no, this Dr. Aphra, why can't she do this? She can, don't worry. Here I'm just waiting till I get like a good setup, which I will. Yeah, there is no he survives this. There you go. Also, it was a pretty... I was gonna say it was a good way of stalling banners, but not quite. 63. Not that bad. I want to use Sith Eternal against Gas, and then we can figure out these guys as we go. What was annoying in the bottom zone? I remember seeing a Finzori, like we can use Starkiller against that, which is extreme overkill, but works. Kilrin back, he has the unkillable tech, I think, which is having his leadership with this Datacron paired up, so in my opinion, we can use Lord Vader Nihilist like we wanted to do the other day. And then we'll think about something for Iden, because we still have Jabba and stuff like that. So we shouldn't be too concerned. Let's just move. Do I bring in what? I think we don't. Let me see the damage here. Crit avoidance, potency, tenacity. I think we don't. I don't think they kill us. But I need to play for banners here. We did use what? So, Link Gas, Link 5s. They're the first two to work on. Then we link 5s and new Rex, I think. New old Rex. How do you guys like it most? New Rex or old Rex? Because you can go old Rex because, you know, that. Or you can go new Rex because he was released sooner. Easier to identify 505. I guess you can go Phoenix Rex. Rebel Rex. Yeah, I guess that's the better way of describing it. Phoenix Rex sounds cooler though. Just because Phoenix is such a better name than Rebels. Although, you know, it's literally the same shit. You know, imagine if they called it Star Wars Phoenix instead of Star Wars Rebels, you know. Yeah. What am I even yapping about? We really do be yapping. So here, I once like tried to play this so I could heal my protection banners, and then I figured out that Rex could nearly kill my team, and I wasn't having so much of a great time after that. Full HP though, 68. Nice and easy. Pretty happy with that. So now we have Trench and Tuskens still remaining. Against the Tuskens, we can also do the Rogue One stuff we just did earlier. Against Trench, who knows? He's actually more of a menace type team than before because of the Datacron. So we want to use something that doesn't rely on a lot of TM gain to do that. All roads lead to EP Starkiller against this Finzori because it's just a very easy counter. We could play Troopers, but I think it's lower banners than this, and we're playing for banners here, right? Bring Plo. That is not Plo. Kind of looked like him, almost there, but didn't have Jedi powers. That's how I scanned them. Some often stacking should be fun. Because, I mean, this is a pretty hard counter. Proceeds to lose. Anyway. Here we are. Get the stun going on Finn. Can't complain. Pretty good. Get the stuns going. Very nice. Let's basic here on Finn. I think I can take out the other guys with... Yeah. Nice. Shock is so OP here in this battle. It's crazy. I wish you could undersize with Star Killer, because like a battle like this, you could easily 3-man it. But that works in 3v3 and doesn't work in 5v5. Thank you, coding. Here I feel like we have to use some kind of like Lord Vader stuff or something against this buggy Kelran Beck. We have Bo-Katan still to play with. Oh, that's fun. Maybe I leave this one open for Rogue One? I can, but I have 3 Galactic Legends. I don't need to. How was Kylo last season against this team? As long as you control Warrior, it's fine. I'm willing to take Hux here with us. That should be fine. We shouldn't hit any doubt threshold. We just want crit damage. Not using Carlo against one of the other teams either. Probably not, yeah. Not even Iden. So, poke Warrior. You don't want to handle that. Yeah. Or Hux. I thought we'd be doing a bit more damage there, but... So Shaman doesn't do a lot of damage, Raider does, so we take him out. You do special? Did that snipe my Kylo banner? Let's find out. Nope, 67. Nice. I'm happy with that. We have Bo-Katan against Trench, so that's an option. Then we have Lord Vader Nihilus against Kelran Beck, and then we also have Jabba against Iden. We can also go Bo-Katan against Iden, but there's a little bit more counterattacks there than I'd like. I think Jabba handles that a bit better, probably. Here we'll go with the tech. It'd be hella cooler to use Savage instead of Royal Guard, but I guess Royal Guard is better banners. Should be. I do have Trey Savage available to use, and here I am using Nihilus because I'm scared of insta-kills, not, or, you know, needing to insta-kill back. Lord Vader. Swag. Yeah, it's such a cool unit. Love him. This isn't a Qui-Gon team, so, like, feel free to hit whoever you want. And if it was a Qui-Gon team, you're using a Galactic Legend, you can just play however you like. I only got one with the AoE there, and I have a bunch of dots, so... but usually in this type of teams, you gotta focus on Anakin first, or it gets a lot of bonus turns and yeets your team. Although, right now... Well... I'm gonna AoE here, actually. I don't know if I can keep that Royal Guard around for much longer. Yeah. So he's out. Gonna remove that protection from Beck. Another one. I think now... Well, yeah, he's unkillable, right? Cool. This is what we have Nihilus for. Now it proc the, like, the whatever savior thing he can have. I should have done basic immediately. It's fine. He had Foresight. Takes a while. But I think he dies, though. Yeah. But that team is very scary with the bug. Like, it's not that... I just get scared that I'm not going to kill him because he gets to the unkillable point. If you're curious what I mean, I did, like, a YouTube shorts recently. Hold on. So look at this, right? He's 1 HP. You basic. He's not dead with 150k hit. He's still 1 HP because he has heal immunity, right? And now you basic through him, and he's still unkillable. He ends up killing my team. Let's go Bo-Katan against Trench. I think then he's chilling with banners, so this will come down to fleets and whatever the hell happens there. Here we can use bow. Bam, since I won't be using Bam's Datacron, just use bows instead. Double bow for the win. Another team that uses the same character twice, you know, just like your Chewbacca's and your 3POs in the CLS team, your double Vader in the Lord Vader team, your double Kenobi in a Kenobi team. Classic. Oh, I'd have to basic there. If you have the second Omni and the unique, you can just bonk that Trench there, but we're unskilled. What can I say? Anyway, he gone. Can basic Trench. And now you can kill whoever doesn't have protection with the Datacron, with the basic. So waiting for our opportunities here. I'm gonna call Bo-Katan. Bonk. And then do our damage. Is this enough to kill Dooku? Let's find out. It's a bit of damage, turns out. Not going into birds, so I can have the BAM heal as needed. And now we just wait for Jango to pop out of damage immunity. May take a bit. I think this is the cleanse, right? Nice. Ideally, I'd heal my protection banners back. Like here. But we're waiting. Can I heal him up? Not enough. Not sure I can. Just gonna kill him twice and... Yep. 64. Not that bad, to be honest. So ships left and Iden. He didn't drop to anything, right? Yeah, he's chilling. But I think I'm gonna finish first and let him, you know, he can math the banners out. Whereas I need to go over to the other account. Will be a close one though, unless I mess up in ships. Or he messes up in ships. Both somewhat unlikely, but possible. How many do you need against Iden, by the way? 3 man, I'm down. I like the concept. So I think we put the buff immunity on Shore Trooper. So we stop and stunt and then we focus on their friends. Here I think the AoE is a little troll. With Bachelet. Actually here I'm just gonna hit Shore Trooper. Because the other guys have a revive. Or, I mean here it's fine. Range is probably the guy that needs to go. Magma has some weird TM gain stuff going on. But yeah, just hit whoever has thermals, get your contract going, avoid AoEs so they don't really counter you. And nothing can go wrong. 50%, doing pretty good. Jabba got dealt, so he's not gaining TM. %65%. Range died from thermals, I think. That's just basic here. I don't want to get counterattacked. That's a little annoying. We need to get thermal detonators back into the battle, though. Not a big fan of how Bausch is looking like right now, but we'll have ultimate soon to help us heal back up, I think. So here I'm hitting Iden, so I can get it to my ultimate. She's also going to hit my Crescentin, which I'm okay with. But yeah, like here, right now, I want to try to get to my ultimate so I can heal my banners back. Although I have doubt, I don't know if I can heal them. Well, I can probably heal the one on Jabba. Yuck. I do heal the one on Bausch too. Nice, not bad. 66. Not bad. Could have easily brought Embo or Skiff and got the 66 anyway, or like get myself banner sniped even further. So all in all, a good adventure. Triple meta, one of them with Houndstooth here, so there's some more complicated things going on with that battle. We just need him to not focus defender outrageously and we'll be fine. If you get a couple of dodges early, it really snowballs the battle. Alright, so we open up with special here. And now we do basic. We want to save the dispel for later in the battle. Particularly for next Vader's turn. We will bring in defender. And use special. remove buffs. And now dagger is our priority. How do we play this? You basic dagger. If you don't kill it, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We have the dispel that we saved from earlier to use here. And now use your offense up to your ships. So you can kill dagger. Well played. So dagger's out. But it's not over yet. You want a couple more dodges ideally. And no stun on defender. They stun defender, so you're not getting dodges on defender. This guy could get some dodges if he, you know, if he's skilled. This guy won't be dodging while he's stunned though, so. Let's see. Dodge, there you go. That's the kind of help you want, because you want your interceptor to come out before that Leviathan. And as you can see, it was cut pretty close. Because otherwise, interceptor dies. Look at this debuff, right? Capital ship, sabotage the next ship, call to reinforce is immediately destroyed upon deployment. So if that happened just a bit earlier and we didn't get that dodge when we needed it, Chimaera wouldn't have gone in at the point we needed it to. Here you can focus on healing someone's banners. I'm gonna do the more, you know, the cool thing. Just give defender the turn, let defender win the battle for you. Done. I couldn't really maximize banners there. I was always only going to recover one. One on interceptor, one on Vader, one on TFP, one on defender. So, you know, might as well get the kill shot with that one. Now I have Profundity to play against, and I think I'm just gonna do the mirror match because I really don't have a lot of other options. I'm gonna do this in a greedier way with just Cassian. Not gonna use both Phantom and Ghost. I'm mostly worried about the Executor battle actually, because it's a bit trickier to use Negotiator against that lineup. So our middle here. Let's basic Y-Wing and call Y-Wing, call Falcon. Good start. Now we just snowball all the way from here. We have a tank ship, they don't. We do what we please right now. Also, I really dislike how this reinforced hull has a Razor Crest buff on it, and like this Profundity fleet also uses it. Because like, where's my Razor Crest here, you know? Oh my god, you call TIE Bomber there. I mean, it's probably fine because we're so ahead and I am just really relaxed, but you know, TIE Bomber. I'm a little too relaxed. It's not that bad of a mistake. Like, you know, TIE Bomber is better for the worst kind of situations. Like, stuff like this wouldn't be happening if you brought in TIE Bomber, you know? So, yeah, me, well played. Anyway. Just basic and we're good. Heal up. Bonk. Not quite. Just call Falcon and easy. I don't think I can heal up my ships that much more, unfortunately. 72. So that's a bit of a banner bleed that I'm not particularly happy about. I just gotta give it the DFO treatment and hope that everything goes right. I kind of just want to bring in 2 ships since we're playing hard efficiency here. These are my 2 favorite ones to play. We could bring in a 3rd, but very often you don't use it. Alright, so use the ult on Houndstooth, so we prevent it from gaining turn meter. And we basic on Razor Crest here. They do their thing. Hopefully they don't get too many hits. Not exactly what I have in mind, but it's okay. Let's use 3rd. And we special here on Razor Crest. That's a lot of 2 taps. But he's still alive. So now I want the ability block on Houndstooth. And we want to nuke Xanadu as possible. Still alive. So we use 3rd on Echelon here, so we set up the turn meter gain. Oh man, yeah. They did get all of the 2-taps that they could though. Turn order is very messed up from here on out. He's ability blocked though, so everything's kind of okay. Also, the Executor should have gone now rather than my ship, because I should be able to ability block. So like the Razor Crest was off tempo there. That's super annoying, but it's okay. Stop. Oh man, we have the NTFO stuff going on. Holy. Basic on Sun? Or, I mean, yeah. I mean, I can't really do much more. There's no point in going for a stun on Houndstooth since I wouldn't get it. Oh my god, you just focused that guy again. What are you doing? Alright, oh, I can't ability block now. Oh my god, this is disgusting. I'm having such a bad time. This guy's gonna taunt too. We have breach. I'll just do this still. I mean, it's not worth it. Fuck, man. I'm so sad with this battle. Can we nuke Houndstooth? I'm gonna try. Nice. But the banners are disgusting. But to be fair, why the f did they kill my Echelon early on, right? Like, every 2-tap possible. Slave 1? No. This is winnable still. It's just I'm kind of frustrated with the RNG. It's been legitimately terrible. What do you want me to do about that? Holy. I mean, I didn't play around such bad RNG by not having a reinforcement now. Like, I lose this one. Man, that stupid. Actually, I can't crit him, so that RNG was disgusting. Alright, may lose Gak to this. We'll see. That RNG was disgusting. It is what it is. If I lose Gak off the that, it is what it is. What can I do? Well played to my opponent. He set his team up in a way where, like, you know, the Sun Fact was also pretty intentional. It makes the battle a lot harder. It just doesn't help that I didn't have an Echelon to play with, and my cleanup's already doomed as well. Holy hell, man. So sad. Everything is wrong about this Executor when it shouldn't have been. Razor Crest went in when it shouldn't and killed the Echelon that got 2-tapped by Xanadu every time it could and called Razor Crest instead of Houndstooth as well. Like, everything was wrong for me. It was perfect for my opponent. Well, you know, it is what it is. I was just getting kind of excited about ranking up on Grand Arena, and now I'm gonna go 0-2. Unless he dropped, but I'm guessing he's waiting on me. That's actually helpful. Well, we'll see. But that gives him a way back into it. 1850, not bad of a score, but like it's a very efficient, reliant battle. I don't think I win, but we'll see. Oh man. So he probably went for some solo trying to get the win, right? Or something. $68. Yeah, so he needed a 68. He played for the 68 and didn't have anything left in the roster to get a 68 with. That's unfortunate. That's already messed him up real bad.